Okay, we're getting ready to leave Kennedy Meadows North. The van's getting loaded up right here. Goldilocks, too hot. Leanne in the back.
Hey.
There she is.
How's it going?
Remember her from Kearsarge Pass?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you get a picture of me there?
I don't know if I did it.
Probably not. So hello.
Probably not. Well, here's part 2 of riding in a van with Leanne. So. And who in the hell is this guy? Man, can you believe that? 20 years younger. So anyway, today is Saturday, July 18th, I think. 18th.
Yes.
And we're headed back up to Sonora Pass for the hike into South Lake Tahoe. So off we go. All right, here we are back at the Sonora Pass trailhead. Getting ready to jump back on trail and humping another 60, 70 miles to South Lake Tahoe. So it's a beautiful blue day though. Not a cloud in the sky. Hopefully it stays that way. All right, it's 10 a.m. on the trail. And we don't really have a specific goal or distance for today. Don't even really know much about the trail up ahead of us. So we're just going to hike until we're tired or we find a really cool place to camp for the night. Goldilocks down there filtering some water before we take on this 1,000-foot climb in front of us. I thought I'd give you a quick view of the country that we're hiking into. Looks dramatically different from the country we left behind back in Yosemite. Much softer mountains. We're at a lower elevation though, of course, so that makes sense. But from all accounts, this next section of the trail is a little bit easier, a little more level and less rocky. So hopefully that means it'll translate in a good time, hiking time for us. Okay, Thea and I just made it up to the first high climb out of Sonora Pass. And as we got up top here, a couple other fellas came right up behind us and stood there, and we were visiting with them for quite a while and found out that they're both highly experienced hikers and even a PCT hiker here. This is Snowshoe and Noah. And these are guys that also, they didn't recognize me without the beard until I told them that I have a YouTube channel, and they said, "Oh yeah, we've been watching you guys." But of course, my camouflage face now, they didn't know it. But they're just out for a. You guys are going what? About 8 days, you said?
Yeah, we're just doing a section.
Okay.
Echo Pass.
But these are hardcore hikers. They were just telling me they were even hiking down in Peru here a while back with REI. So
we're big Grand Canyon hikers. We do rim to rim every year.
Okay. Just wanted to give a chance to say hi and
hey, Mom.
everybody on camera. And
this guy's a rock star, I'm telling you.
Well, thank you. You guys know that I love anybody who tells me they watch my channel and appreciate it. I want to give them a chance to say hi to everybody. So it was great meeting you guys. Have a great hike.
Nice meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you guys. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Stay safe.
Well, that was cool meeting Noah and Snowshoe. A couple of really cool guys, and I'm always flattered whenever I meet somebody who's a follower of my channel and enjoys what we're doing out here. Snowshoe didn't offer an explanation of how he got his trail name, but I thought Noah's trail name was pretty funny. He said early on in his backpacking career, he was going on a trip and his pack was, I guess, heavier than hell. So one of his buddies did a shakedown for him and found out that he pretty much had 2 of everything. Yeah, 2 pocket knives, 2 water bottles, 2, I don't know, stoves maybe. But anyway, I guess he was able to significantly lighten his backpack when he eliminated all the duplicates he had. But because of the 2 of everything, that he was given the name Noah, which seemed very appropriate. Anyway, shout out to those guys. Thanks for watching the channel, and it was great talking to you. I thought I'd give you guys a quick summary of our experience at Kennedy Meadows North. Almost anybody who knows anything about the PCT knows about the famous landmark that is Kennedy Meadows South, which is 300 miles south of where we are right now at the very beginning of the Sierras. It marks the end of the desert for PCT hikers and the beginning of this climbing in the Sierra Mountains. But for some reason, people rarely talk about Kennedy Meadows North. So I really didn't know what to expect when I got there. And was very pleasantly surprised by finding that it's a really nice, it's kind of literally is. It's a tourist resort. But it's located in a really beautiful forested area. Extremely well maintained, very clean campgrounds. Special sites just for tents and some just for RVs. But the main complex itself consists of a store, a restaurant, a little main office area that's actually set up really well for hikers to kind of hang out and visit and access Wi-Fi, which is where I spend a lot of my time editing and uploading videos. They have special bunkhouses specifically for PCT hikers, and then a whole bunch of cabins they can rent out to people who have the money or just want to live stay in a cabin. So we and I think I said already earlier that we actually were able to get a cabin for basically half price because somebody canceled out. So that was really a nice deal and saved us some money. And but all in all, I mean, the store literally had everything that we needed for our resupply. We did a complete resupply there. We didn't have anything mailed to us. They took our bear cans, and for a reasonable fee, they're mailing the bear cans home for us, so we don't have to deal with those. The restaurant actually has pretty good hours from 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. and the food was actually pretty decent. And considering that this was a mountain resort, the prices I thought were very fair. I mean, really no more than you'd pay for a restaurant anywhere else. So, and again, the staff were very friendly. They seem to really genuinely like hikers there. As you saw in the previous video, Goldie and I went out for a horse ride. That was a blast. I guess that's a big part of their business, is packing people back into the backcountry on horses and taking them out for half-day rides, or in our case, just an hour ride. But so in summary, yeah, Kennedy Meadows North, highly recommend it. At first, I wasn't sure, should we go to Kennedy Meadows or should we go into Bridgeport, which is a regular town, and we can get resupplied. But in hindsight, I'm really glad we decided Kennedy Meadows. And anybody else that comes up behind us or is planning a PCT hike in the future, I think you should really, God, every time I'm on video, I come up on a steep climb. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, 2 thumbs up for Kennedy Meadows North. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon right now, but we came upon a nice campsite. Well, that's not a good way to show it to you guys, sorry, but good campsite right there, 20 feet away, a little creek, and most significantly up there is a big brewing thunderstorm. We've been hearing thunder for the past 45 minutes and starting to feel raindrops falling on our heads. So even though we wanted to go farther, we're only a little over 5 miles from where we started this morning. We also don't want to walk in the rain and get soaked and also risk getting hit by lightning. So we're going to go ahead and say day one, this is it. Set up our camp, have an early dinner, get caught up on more video editing, and get ready for a good day tomorrow.